feel like ciphers are still the way to go. The problem is the ripcore. We're not getting the attacks to be able to shred them at the moment. How many elephants have we got? Right, slaughter them too. 4 is more than enough. Should have a big corn harvest in a bit. Yeah, I feel like the more I'm playing, the more I'm like taking my time, making sure we're prepared carefully. Drone intensifiers, I forgot about that. I mean, I could just mortar it into the floor. Oh, a dead life shell. So the dead life brings back people. I didn't realize you could, or totally forgot that you can get it in mortar form. That's strong. That leads some interesting like things that you can do with like big bodies of corpses. And just like absolutely chill. I'm just gonna high explosive shell them into the ground. So I do like having more mortars. I understand it's a waste though. Bog, man, rob, man, rook, man. Okay. Want to destroy it. Or damage as many centipedes as possible. It's like they don't really do much to them though. So let's just target the ship, but otherwise we're just going to waste resources for the sake of it. I was hoping it was going to do a little bit more damage, but as you can see there, that tiny bit of damage. I probably, if I'm doing this, I should probably start calling people back in. As I'm about to let loose. Makes a little bit of sense. Problem is I can't just stick around with this drone waiting for the... Oh, I can unleash... Teleport to nearby location or will unleash an onslaught of murder. Stop what you're doing. Okay. I would like to make a zone. Called Hide. And Hide is going to be literally these rooms here. I would like everyone, animals, mechs, humans to hide to get as far away from the nonosphere as possible. Little Taz, because I trust you the most. And you've got jump and stuff if stuff goes wrong. Unrestrict. Send the nonosphere. Teleport it there. Okay. There we go. Then little Taz. I'm just trying to get away from the nonosphere. Then the nonosphere drops there. And hopefully does a lot of damage to them. I love it. It's such a cool design. It's getting shredded. It is getting shredded, saying that it's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, the gunners really did. Nonosphere defeated. 2 shards, 100 plus steel. Wow. I mean, there is a lot of centipedes here, but still. I think I thought of the sphere as this all-being that can, like, never be defeated, but... Right, go back out. I mean, it helps. It obviously weakened them massively for me, but... Right, I'm gonna... Don't want to shut my doors yet, because otherwise they'll just run straight to the wall and bash them. How... 70%. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the older one too. So let's go back on the mortars and destroy the ship. So I can't have that psychic drain just making me miserable. There we go, it's all done. Then gonna undraft all you. Little Taz, come with me. It's gonna go over here. Want them to spread, so they got different targets. When they get to about here. I will spring my ultimate trap. I mean, a bit quicker. Just a bit. Fling fire. Right, then I'm going to come here. Shut that door. Come here. Shut that door. Draft in. Then come get... Animal pulsar. We're all inside. My visitors are going to get murdered. It wasn't my fault. Bang. And then they've got to deal with all the wildlife. Nice. And then because they're spread out and they're already quite damaged, they'll get picked off a little bit quicker. And it gives us meat. It gives us mechs to shred and stuff like that. Gives us very valuable resources. The rhinos are going to just continue to... Well, suddenly a scary force is incredibly weakened. Just because if you get into melee with these, you're going to cause them trouble all day long. It's just having the numbers over them to be able to do this. We go to wildlife. Still loads of stuff in the wildlife tab. So not of concern. I mean, we could fight this now. This isn't worrying at all. But they're triggered to all the wild animals and not me, which is glorious. Well, look at me learning. What a professional I've become at this game. Professional's probably a stretch. Probably, right? And they're all getting damaged. They're all getting split up. We are going to have to fight them in a bit. And you see all the mad animals by the Harry Potter scars on them all. So then I'm going to draft everyone. I'm going to get little Taz to come here to open the door. Open that door too. There we go. You go get an EMP, please. Thank you. Okay, I could hear something hitting the wall. I was like, what is that noise? Yeah, dealing with mechs when they're spread out like this is easy peasy. It's when you got like 50 running at you all at the same time, that's when it gets a bit problematic to say the least. Why are you not... Oh, they can get a badass angle on me there. Oh. That's an angle and a half they can get on me there. Okay, that's very awkward. Luckily, I've got this door here. That's a very awkward angle they can jump on me. I'm glad we found that out now. It was too much of a problem, but damn, that was a crazy angle they could get on me there without me being able to like jump on them. Oh, or my melee, or my ranged people just like a bit awkward. It's awkward, there's no point trying to save the awkwardness. Good thing about my kill box is we can swap where we stand. That's why I like the design. That's why we have lots of doors, we have lots of options, no matter what happens. Oh, shut you down in melee. There's not another mech coming, so come around this side, Tobin. Oh, nice. Is there just one left? One down there. They're so injured though, they're moving really slowly. To be fair, I think my two melee people can do this on their own. Like, they're not really even a threat at this point. A sad excuse for a mechanoid. Yeah, one shot. And I'm just going to chase that mech down now. Should probably not be so blasé about it, because they can still shoot us in oblivion, but... Tobin? I did say to run over there, my man. I wasn't trying to do you dirty like that. I mean, you've allowed that to be the narrative that people can, like, run with now, but... There we go. Vampire's just too quick. Awesome. Awesome. We're going to have a little hot damn. Treat ourselves. Allow on that, and that's all them GCU resources we got from actually getting rid of that. Like, we got bonus stuff, we got nice stuff for just, like, defeating a threat. Oh. Tobin, go make a name for yourself. God knows what they was doing there. Probably attacking a random wall or something. I'll give you a little bit of help. I don't want you to die. That would be that'd be a bit anticlimactic after everything. Come on, don't embarrass yourself. Fleeing from fire. If he dies now, a part of me is going to say he deserves to die. Should we try that again? I wonder how many squares, how many tiles you have, like, vampires are win of a fire when they get Nice. Just as well I did check for that. Right, let's go unrestrict. So we just got ourselves a load of resources. I come back and everything is on fire. Just had a psychic ship with... I don't know how many centipedes that was. 8, 10, 12? So we just had to deal with that. Wasn't too bad. Lots of resources though, which is nice. Hopefully a little bit more plasteel to add to the bank. Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for me. And again, as cocky as I get about completing this game, the more we get a little bit of plasteel, the more we get some bionic parts, the more we get closer to that recon armor, the more I think, should we wait and just cement the W? The problem is the longer I go on, the more I'm going to think I should just long-range scan, and I really don't want to long-range scan. Lone Genius. Let's have a look. Unnatural Healing. Void Fascination, Careful Shooter. Not a great colonist. The intellectual's good, but we don't really do anything on intellectual. Yeah. Might just kill you. To be fair, I know what I'll do. I'll imprison you, and then we can get our blood farm back up. I could rip scan you. The problem is then I've got to, like... Did I not research it? Am I a fool? I haven't researched it. We could potentially get like a centipede gunner. Paramedic wouldn't be... Like, does a fabricator require... No, just a high subcore. Oh no, that is the one, isn't it? Yeah. We get a couple of lancers. She's got melee. Maybe turn her into a vampire. Yeah, but without any of the sexy stuff, though. Oh, she's got no good traits. You gotta remember, every colonist we take on means the game can attack us harder. So it's like, is she worth taking for the game to whack me harder? I think we put her in the Hemogen farm because we lost everyone in our cupboard of blood and we are running out of blood. So I think she just goes in the cupboard. Because we got a kid here that we can give traits to one day. To try to arrest. Then we can sell our lungs and organs. I think that's more valuable. We're at the point where we don't need anyone that I don't love. I'll have one more look. Yeah, and Careful Shooter isn't amazing. An intellectual, we've got everything we need. I'm just researching for the sake of it. So let's go. Amputate the leg because it's got a scratch scar. So we just want to make sure, you know, everything's okay. Oh, we do get a charge lance for our trouble. Not that we're going to use it. But it's cool nevertheless. Yeah, I need to make sure this is here because them centipedes, the cheeky little centipedes, got a right little angle, could stand there and shoot me and I couldn't do anything about it. So that was a bit awkward, I'm not going to lie. Right, centipedes coming in to be shredded. Hopefully we can get more plasteel. We're still working on the plasteel down there. We've got them biomutation lancers. Oh, they get 4 charges per. That's strong. That's strong. It might be better than what I thought, especially even for Devourers, maybe. Especially if you get 4 charges. Shoot them off at Devourers. That would be nice. The problem is Devourer packs at this stage are like 20 plus. We've got another bionic part. We should be able to get recon armor up after this because we've got loads of plasteel. Should test them before we are in dire straits. Problem is they're quite expensive and I'm not generating a lot of shards and whatnot. But I totally agree. Imagine, I load up everyone with them, we shoot them at a devourer and they don't do anything. This enemy is already an entity. Oh, I'm not saying I'd cry, but 1 or 2 tears might appear. I swear I clicked that. Come on, research. Combat supplier. Sadly, we've got no money. My chair keeps shrinking. I need a new chair. I know, right? We should check it out. The problem is I need to check out on an entity, not a random, like, thing. What am I doing? Combat supplier. I like, totally had a daydream then. Time to provoke, I guess. The problem is, I know it's not sexy, but this time, provoke and stuff just sort of wastes our time, though, but I know it's not sexy to say. And people want action, but, like... Am I buying these? I'm an idiot. I point an entity in storage. Yeah, that's probably the move. Okay, we've actually got rid of a lot of junk in our trunk. Right, let's go. Rob, come get this. This lance. So the lance itself... Let's just read it. A limited use psychic effector. It twists and reshapes the muscular of a target, causing them to transform into a terrifying creature. But does it already do to something that's an entity? So let's do it to the sight stealers, because saying that, what produces the most? 1.6. 2. So let's do it on a sight stealer and let's see if it works, because otherwise we're building something. Potentially doesn't work. No. Let me grab everyone because we might need to release it. So it might be because it's not released. Sick. Come on, I'm trying to do experiments and the game is like, oh, the prisoners. This is why you cut off their legs. This is why I cut off their legs. Did you just one-hit him? Lil Taz! Yeah, but we know the lance works on humans. Humans isn't the problem. I want it to use it on entities. I believe Little Taz just one hit. I just moved you up to open a door. Right, anyway. Back down here. Let's release one of the sight stealers. And then let's see if this works. If it changes an entity, then we can use that as intended. Maybe make 1 or 2 more. That could help. I was just thinking for lols. I know, but it's only got 4 charges and they are quite expensive. Right, so let's go open the door. Can I not just free you? Oh, I can't just free you? Oh. Yeah, transport. Right, now run out. Stop shooting, stop shooting. The sight stealer is not an animal or human. We cannot do it on entities. At least we know. Yeah, that would have been really good. But at least we know. Yeah, worth a shot. Worth a little science lesson. Because if that did pay off, then that is how we deal with entities. It's not an animal or a human. I see them as a little bit worthless then. I know you can still use them. And when I say it's worthless, I'm always thinking of like attacks that are like hundreds. Like 100 tribe people attacking you. Like, it doesn't help me if like 100 tribes people. Like, you can use the argument. I'm going to use them on random Imperials in the game. Oh, if only they dropped all their gear at the same time, though. But yeah, that's probably when you use them, when like big boy Imperials come after you. Oh, I can tell it's coming up to lunchtime. My little belly is starting to rumble. Damn, I made one more by mistake. I bought into the hype. Oh, never mind. We know now. Was worth a go. That'd have been a brilliant way. I suppose quite overpowered. I don't know. Shards are hard to get. In 4 charges, I suppose it's more useful than I say it is. Loads of plasteel. No recon out. Right, food is going up, so come off NPC, come off that. Right, I'll make one more cipher, and then I think I might make some lances or something like that when the research is made. So then that pushes us up to 5 melee people, or 2 melee people, 3 ciphers. We probably, after that, just want DPS. Because the ciphers will be really handy as well when we do get hit with devourers, because then I can just push all the ciphers up front, let the ciphers get swallowed. So the only 2 attacks, if it's just normal entities coming at us, like, I honestly think we're going to be fine. It's just the devourers. Everything and shamblers. Like, a shambler and a devourer attack at the same time would, like, be crazy. But I'm panicking about everything now. We're under control. I'm fine. I can do this. It's easy. And then I just, like, I keep going through spirals of just thinking, we're going to do this easy or we're going to struggle. There's no in-between at the minute. More insanity lancers. Yes, I have got some. I did build... We've got 2 on people's backs, and we've got 2 laying around here. I've only got 4 more shards. So I'll build 2 more insanity lancers. Yeah, because we could all just grab insanity lancers when the devourers come. And plus, then, in case we do get mech attacks at the same time, it is possible. If this ending is just limiting us to entity attacks, keeping our wealth down, I think it's going to be the easiest way to complete the game. I honestly do. Just because they don't have armor, so it's easier to knock them out. We went down the cycle with me panicking, and now we're back up to the top of the ladder going, yeah, easy again. Easy again. I think the issue with, like, the final waves of attack, though, is if your wealth is too high. I think Insanity Lancers are the best because they work on everything except hussars. Yeah. Yeah. And anything that distracts the AI, because I found, especially with the big numbers, the key is to break up the big numbers and you can deal with them a lot easier. Now I know that's like, oh, duh. But it's like actually being able to do that and saying you're going to do it is two different things. And the minute you've got a breach in your base, you can no longer do it. You cannot let the AI spill into your base uncontrollably. It's just, I don't understand how the entities are ever going to have enough DPS to actually get me. Am I insane by saying that? Unless these are two new entities. Like, what here? Like, they're not going to send a group of metal horrors at me. They're not going to send a group of revenants at me. A group of devourers is scary. I don't think there's anything in here that I'm panicking about. Again, apart from devourers. The shamblers, why I'm scared of them is because they can weaken me up for everything else to be able to pound me. Like gore... No, let's have a bit of respect on gore hulks. Gore hulks in melee are going to be awkward to deal with. A lot of chimeras might be painful, but I can shut the doors and they ain't going to damage my walls. So a scary enemy is suddenly not. That's why I said shamblers are the worst, because if they damage my walls and penetrate me, anything else that comes along is going to butter me up and just nom 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 me. If I can deal with the shamblers and deal with devourers, nothing else is going to cause me problems, because I've got animal pulsers, I've got mortars, I've got plenty of options. Being penetrated is always awkward, unless it's in the fun way. But I can summon a mech threat. I've got mortars. I can animal pulse. I'm in the jungle, so animals come back quicker. I've got, like, I'm at the top of the ladder again. I'm invincible. Been stressed out the recon armor. They just don't want to make it. I think you were all set. Oh. It's the... I suppose the issue is the plunged in darkness, meaning we're going to rely on our supplies is going to be the tricky bit. Is the cook awake? I might make a couple of lavish meals. Like if we're carnivore fine meals. The cook is researching. Can I get another? Oh no, the ground is really dodgy in here, isn't it? That's so awkward. If I moved my drug bench, where could I move it to? Right, I'm going to move the drug bench down there just so I can get another cook station in here. You need backup generators, you lose all solar. I've got 3 geothermal generators. I could triple wall the geothermal generators to be sure. And worst case scenario, I've got loads of chem fuel. So I'll just get a chem fuel generator up. Shamblers might go through them though. No, so what I found out about the Shamblers pathing is they path directly to where your colonists are. So if my colonists are all in here, they'll just basically go straight to them or whoever they target. They'll target a colonist and then they'll go directly to them. They won't just, they'll walk straight past that. Okay, I'm a bit nervous. No, they didn't do that before. They didn't do that before when they came in this way. And I mean, we can animal pulse. It's fine. I'm not too bothered about that, I'll be honest. Right, let's get another electric stove. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, panicking again now. I think we've got enough options to do this. I don't understand how this won't be the easiest way to complete the game. Like, I honestly think this will be the easiest way to complete the game. And the reason why I say that is because if only the entities are... So you think, with the royal, famous last words. Yeah, but with the royal, and even the ship, the tough parts about that is, like, when you get a group of 20 centipedes run at you and you're just like, oh, okay, now it's poo time. You get differing amounts of attacks. Because all the entities, they don't have armor. They still have to come through your walls. The worst thing about starting the ship is you get 100 tribespeople, and then afterwards you get like loads of centipedes come at you. So then they can just walk through your base and cause all that trouble. I mean, I'm literally describing shamblers and devourers if shamblers attack me first. Like, literally. I think I'm like a split personality disorder. I mean, recon armor is literally at the top. Oh, is this going to be the first bit of recon armor? We're making recon armor. We're making recon armor. See, it's like if we're making it, surely it's silly to like. How much more can we mine is the question. Loads. I think we get full recon armor on everyone. I think with full recon armor, and this isn't even joking, I think it is a joke of an ending. So all of my nervousness now is because there's a lot of strong melee things that can hit us on entities. With recon armor giving us that defense for when I mess up, I honestly think it's a joke. I don't think anything bothers us in full recon armor. Like, I just think it's too much of a... And with the ciphers to tank a little bit for us as well. Not that they're great at tanking, but... Things that make you go, I mean, I'm just going to talk about the same thing. I've got so many animal pulsers And because we're in a forest, we replenish quick. Like, the first 3 attacks, we're not even going to do anything. Because we're not going to need to do anything. So I can summon mech threats, I can do all that. Oh, we do get a raid. Let me put down my drink. Let me move up my chair as I'm singing. We have a raid! What have we got? Talk dirty to me. Multiple angles. The mech threats is what will kill me. That's what I think. I honestly think the thing that kills me is my own stupidity. I don't think the entities kill me. Lots of tribal people. Do you know what this raid wants? A mech threat. I know it's a joke, but we can... Oh, have I not got any... Oh, I wanted to summon the War Queen. We haven't got the thing up. Damn. I wanted to get the War Queen a bit more strong. I think if I'm pretty sure if this mech threat came up, that would give us more plasteel. No, I don't. That's too risky. They're only tribal people. It will shred through them. They're not breachers, are they? No, I think we just fight it. I don't particularly think it's a tough fight. All bows and stuff. Yeah, I think we just fight it. Let's call everyone in, though. And yeah, we just fight this. Don't need to do anything silly here. I suppose this will be a good DPS check. If nothing else. If we can't shred these, then we're in for a rude awakening. Everyone's drafted. I'll even do combat commands. Then I go to mechs. Get the ciphers. Yeah, if we can't deal with these, then we're in trouble. Get a cipher there, just so it's doing damage. Or the issue, they might conga line through us in a minute. Okay, I need to remember, and I'm going to set this up now. I need to build this out. So the problem that's happening is too many are sitting here, and they're conga lining, and they could actually push through us. So it might make an infestation thing, but it's going to not be big enough. So I'll do that, and then I'll just put barricades over them. It'll be fine. Okay, one group is fleeing already. Okay, I'm going to be... I hate when they destroy doors. Like, we need to run really quick. I'm going to stand and destroy this slate door. I might just stand... Get a little Taz there. And let more come through. Then we can shoot them quicker. More melee people can get involved. Oh, I forgot they're the imps. Let's stand one group of my rangers back. Okay, this got awkward quick. Gotta see what's going on. Imagine I die here, how embarrassing that would be. I'm not going to, but God, it would be embarrassing. Can't see anything. And again, the turret here pulling aggro. Brooke, where are you going? You're on fire. I hate that when they're on fire, how wild their movements go. Like, it gets a bit too silly. Like, oh, I'm on fire, but I'm still going to run towards the enemy. Like, forgot they were imps, I'll be honest. There we go, dealt with, but I can take on all the stuff white by tribe. I forgot they were imps, to be honest. Whoops. Okay, not my finest hour, but I did forget they were imps, I promise. Are the ciphers putting fires out? Right, what we do need to do... No... Okay, that's because you're zone. So I got unrestrict. Mechs unrestrict apart from the ciphers. I want them in the base at all times. Right, capture. Capture. Let's make sure we get our hemogen farm up. Where are you destroying that door? Where do you think you're going to go? Like, where are you going? I'd hide under the... What's about to blow up? I'm hoping it's a fire foam thing. But I can't see where. All I can hear is a... In hit. Is the game drunk? Must have been someone on fire in here. Robbie's too busy taking his shirt off. Oh, incapable of firefighting. I was going to say, you like... I talked about fire foam. This could have all been saved by having a fire foam popper. Like that. And we would have been saved. Can you go murder him, please? Stop beating up my baby elephants. Capture one more. Yeah, just keeping an eye on. Rob. Already tending. Nice. Capture. No, you're going to die in seconds. No, not consume. Right, capture. Oh, the cipher did it. Nice, nice, nice. I reinstalled the cooker instead of building a fresh one. Brilliant. Strategic play, I call that. Right. Are they all getting tended? Yep. That looks very odd, that lance on his back. And I'll leave it at that. That looks a very odd lance. Right. Oh, look, his leg's burnt. How can we not just cut his leg off for the sake of it? Right, peg leg. Sometimes you can get lucky and just cut them off. Right, peg legs on them all. This is where all our medicine goes. So I hate that, like, for removing lungs, you have to use, like, medicine. So, like, I'd rather have, like, a massive debuff. It's like, I don't want to use medicine on you. Luckily, we got a good hospital. Everyone gets in. Everyone gets healed. That's the thing that has improved. Like, when stuff like this happens, we've got so many... We've got the mechs helping, the humans out, like... So we're getting healed as the mechs are still doing stuff, which is obviously awesome. Thank you. Target their legs in combat. Just chop them all off, mow them down with the minigun as they run in. So we put the peg leg on. A death life pack would be good right there. Yeah. Right, we put the peg legs on. We remove. I like the idea that you could have like 10 people with miniguns, aim for the legs and just chop them off at the ankles. Would be fun. Failing all the surgeries up here. Not that I care, but... I want to use the body parts for something, though. That sounded really bad. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I'm just going to stop talking. I like when the surgery fails and it cuts their leg off anyway. It would be cool if that's how you made ghouls, though. You needed to have, like, someone's leg, a leg. Rather than, like... Because ghouls are too easy to make, I feel. And then, because ghouls are so easy to make, it's like, well, why would I bother making mechs and stuff? Another Insanity Lance. Recon armor starting to get made. 2 sets. Masterwork recon armor. We're getting to the point where I think this is going to be really good. Yeah, I think we get recon armor up now. It'd be silly not to. Like, we're at the good point for it. We've got most of the resources. Taz, wear the recon armor. To be fair, I feel pretty comfortable with both the melee and recon armor. But the issue we have... Why are you going berserk? Right, little Taz, you're not coming over here, because last time you just, like, one-shotted them. That made me very sad. He's probably angry that you took his leg. Yeah, I'm about to take his other leg. Yeah, be that a lesson, you two. Right, one leg. Can I amputate his other leg? No, install peg leg for the right leg. And you've got no legs. Because once they've got no legs, they can't break down. Right, I'm going to take his tongue out. Just so he can't tell people what's going on in here. Remind me. Prisoner. Imogen Farm, blood feed. Imogen Farm, blood feed. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We might jump back on Rimworld on Monday to complete it. We've got both our people with melee armor. I wonder if we jump on Monday and complete it. Or, you know, push the button. The only problem with pushing the button now is I'm going to have to... I'm not going to be able to stay on stream to complete it all. Oh, I got a nice Fanta with ice. Ooh. A little bit of orange fizzy. Right, could be the fine meals. Don't know why I did it that way round. But another reason why I'm streaming at this time is to try and sort out my sleeping schedule, because after I stream in the evening, then I stay up. And then I go down rabbit holes on YouTube. And wonder why I'm even there. Started watching all the videos on like Dr. Disrespect the other night. Jeez. Alright, both your legs are gone. Okay, then remove that peg leg, and then afterwards remove your tongue so you can't. And then I'll remove their arms, their lungs, their kidneys, sell all that. And we've got a hemogen farm up, which is nice, because we were running out of blood. We've only got 8 packs left. So that actually worked out quite well. A pleasure pulse? Yeah, we're in a great spot now. Absolutely great spot. Got a load of bionic parts. Actually a really productive like bit for us. I'm actually surprised. We've got loads of bionic parts on people. Arms and whatnot. Learned a few things. We are prepared. It's just... I mean... Alright, how many... Brooke? We've still got some bandwidth. Did we just go all ciphers? Well, the research is about to be done for the high mech tech. The issue is I wouldn't mind getting some centipedes. Wouldn't mind getting a paramedic. Saying that, I get flashbacks from the last time I got a paramedic. Get some... The problem is, I wouldn't mind getting these. Can't see that going wrong. I wouldn't mind getting them if I could manually use them, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can. Bionic leg. I don't think anyone's got any leg problems. You've got no bionic parts. Who wants a leg? I'll probably give it to my other melee person to increase his speed even more. Make sure my melee people can get where they need to get. They can jump, they can do everything they want. I'm debating to get one more lifter. I want these, like, bodies gone. High mech tech is done. I can summon another threat. I suppose that's another thing I need to do. Make sure I can summon all the threats whenever I want. Just because then it's more options when things come to attack us. And decent resources as well, we forget. I don't think I'm going to have much downtime to do much, like, crafting and whatnot, but... yeah, 2 cooks has come in very nicely. How old's our kid? 6. So nearly about to hit. I didn't get loads of growth out of that. Not really focusing on it, though. I mean, I've hit the highest growth tier. It's just a chance to get everything rather than, like, it will happen. Right, I think one more cipher. Oh, no, wait. What can I make now? So these all need the high subcores, which just ain't gonna happen. Could get some lancers, but they shoot so slow. I don't know if that's actually gonna help. Is a lancer better than a pikeman, then? Pikemen have got a bit of armor. Oh, they do too. Doesn't actually say how much damage they do. Right, definitely get one more cipher. I guess pikemen are longer range. Lancers have charge lancers, which are high damage. Should we do ciphers and then get some lancers in and call it a day? As much as I want the centipedes, it's just going to be a pain if we're not getting attacked, being able to rip scam people, which obviously auto kills them. That's my only thing. Maybe centipede burners. That might be a bit kamikaze. Yeah, I did think about the torches. Or the scorchers, sorry. But again, I think if I want to set anything on fire, I think I want to do it manually with my people. Which is a shame, because otherwise them mechs probably never get used. But they'd be perfect for this, but... the fire is going to make my vampires run away, so we do need to be careful how we're doing it. Is there any more steel anywhere? Up here. Go grab that. Still lots of plus steel in here. Okay, we're starting to run out. Another recon armor is going to be made. Okay, nice. I would like a growth moment on the kid just to see if the kid's potentially going to be a melee or not. No, got a while to wait. You haven't been 6 for very long. Okay, fair enough. Insert person. We always just chuck Cap in here. Put him to work. Yeah, it's going to be the luck of the draw what we get from the anomaly. If we get hit with the mechs and humans at the same time, it's going to be the toughest. But I just think it's just entities that are coming for us. And the issue with all three coming at me is I can use all three to attack each other rather than me. So... mech boost. Work and move faster. Wish the radius was a bit further. I'd probably get more. Right, let's get these dishes up. So then if we want to summon... war queens and whatnot, we actually have the ability to do so. Just gonna have to chuck them in random places. And then a dish as well. I mean, I'll just chuck that there. So we got lots of ways to summon mechs. Which I like. More options to deal with stuff. Yeah, just on the plasteel train again. I'm disappointed them Lancers didn't work. That would have been so perfect. Would have been too perfect. Just thinking about generators. I think we leave it. I don't think the AI is going to target any of our geothermal generators. We've got the materials that if they do, we can get chem fuel generators up. I mean, let's be honest, if they take out our geothermal generators, we're going to be in trouble anyway. Regardless if we've got generators up. Because we're going to have no resources that we can actually like pump into it. So if something targets our geothermal generators, we're just going to have to go out and target them, I guess. I make everything sound so easy. Yeah, if they do that, we'll just kill them. We'll just get rid of them. Right, let's make a little bit of money. Harvest your kidney. Oh, you've only got one lung. That's annoying. Oh, so annoying. Right, harvest kidney. Harvest lung. Your tongue has been removed. Good. There we go. Forced approach. Could do this for remind me what a psychic reader is. Upper hand in social negotiations. Perform vasectomy just because, yeah, good point. We want them to know all hope is gone. I thought that said extract vasectomy then. What are we doing here? Oh, I didn't remove your tongue, sorry. Remove your tongue. Then perform vasectomy. I mean, they attacked me. Anything that happens to them after the fact. I didn't even check if they were good colonists. No, they're not. Sorry, the quest. I'd probably do it for the honor. Acolyte, I need... Take me up to the next level immediately. So yeah, let's do that. So we'll go quest. We'll do it for that. I do like the psychic reader. Problem is we're not going to be around a lot to use it. So let's do it for the honor. Do it with Rob. Do it for more psychic. Right, shuttle crash, be in a nice place. It's not a bad place. Isn't the perfect place, but it's an okay place. Could mug the Imperials when they show up to get 2 psych levels. How would I do that? Not these guys. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. The guys on the bestowing ceremony. Still remember when they walked into our drug zone and just dropped and gave us anything. When they come for bestowing, they carry 2 items that do that. So if I kill them, do I get it? Like, I suppose I could use all the lancers I've got, but then I won't have them for the end game. I hope the imps don't just pop on the screen here. I mean, if they do, I'm not doing anything. Oh, well, I can't defend, like... Okay, give me a chance to, like, do something. Yeah, there's no way I'm saving them. Wastepack infestation? Yeah, it failed. How was I meant to do that if they come on there? I mean, I could have prepared properly, I suppose. Little Taz is on a personal vendetta now. He'll start running from the fire in a minute. Right, let's not injure all my people in a fight that doesn't matter anymore. Alright, can we just pretend that never happened? Is that okay? It never happened. Oh, as if a cipher went down. It never happened, it wasn't a thing. Okay, I never did a quest. If we pretend it never happened, it never happened. And I'm okay with that, it's just everyone else has to be okay with that. Not the worst thing I've ever done. I mean, I can't keep saying that. I mean, we've got room. Let's punish them. Not bad colonists, but not good enough. I don't want the added wealth if they're not god tier. Because whatever they bring to the table has to help me in the final fight now. Pause. I just think people don't want us to prison them. Which is weird, because we look after our prisoners. The ones that hang about, they hang about for ages. Literally, because we just put them on coat hangers and just let them hang off the door. Oh, some more armor. Can I please don't say you've been using Glitter World on them? Okay, all the armor is selected. We'll put Robbie in the next bit of armor just because he has all our psychic abilities. We don't want anything to happen to him. We mined that steel up there. We just need to collect that. Found some more steel. Where is it? Not in our base, so it's fine. We've still got 600 plasteel there between them two spots. So yeah, I think we do get the recon armor. We actually made some really good progress today. Really good progress. Oh, we've got another person for the Hemogen farm. Welcome to the squad. Don't question why none of them can talk. Right. Install peg leg. Yeah, it's probably the most progress we've made in a while. I've been quite pumped because we streamed a little bit earlier today, I have to admit. So it's made me a lot more watching the progress, making sure we're doing the stuff that we need to do. Right, 200 odd meals, so that's quite nice. I reckon about 250. I don't know how long the last attacks are going to last for, and I don't want to lose because I didn't have the supplies. That would be killer. Literally. Right, no. Why are we giving fine meals to people? Simple meals. Simple meals. They can't complain. They literally can't complain. Simple meals are fine. Right, animals. We have 4 elephants. 4 elephants is enough. Right, everyone is starting to look really geared. What's that there? A kidney, okay. I got excited. I was like, oh, we can add a body part to someone. I mean, we technically could. Can we have 3 kidneys? I mean, I feel like 3 is a bit greedy. Fun, but greedy. But yeah, I think like today went as perfect as it could have gone. I don't think there's much more I could do. Then we got about half an hour left. And then I might end on actually turning it on. I feel good about everything that's happening. Right, anything else other than this is just overkill. Right. Someone tell me I'm right. And we'll get another cipher and get some more max. I love this base. I think that's especially why I want to win, because this base looks so good. I'm a big fan. I'm hoping we get some traders as well. Oh, we can go on the road if we need to. But now we're getting some body parts and stuff. Right, remove your peg leg. Install peg leg on the other side. Because if they can't move, they can't break down. Which is beautiful. Psychotic, but beautiful. Keep looking down to hope there's more recon armor. Nice thing about summoning all the mech threats, though. Plasteel for days. We should implement this in British asylums. Don't. If you went on the news, you'd think like England was like burning. Like, it's crazy. Should we get political? That's what my streams need, and a little bit of politics inserted. That's what people watch a low-tiered Rimworld creator for, their political takes. Legendary work. My opinion leaned towards war crimes in real life and Rimworld. I think if there were war crimes, everyone would be quiet. Everyone would be... News of this artifact will spread across the world. A legendary charge rifle. Who's my best shooter? So, masterwork is what pretty much everyone's got. Damage, does it change anything? Oh, damage 22, look at that. Damage 22, armor 52. Does it change anything on the armor penetration? Oh, wow, that's amazing. Cash Dark. This weapon is engraved with a portrayal of a criminal suspended in the air holding a tomahawk. Thousands of mechanoids appear in the upper part of the image. The work is infused with the idea of harmony. What? And is done as a classical style. Right, you've got 17. Get that charge rifle. I knew it improved it. I didn't realise it improved it by that much. That's a hell of a difference. So you've got an excellent charge rifle. Is Masterwork better than... What's better, Masterwork or Excellent? Excellent's better? Question mark? Has everyone got Masterwork charge rifles? You've got Excellent. You've got good, so swap your good for Masterwork. Luckily, we have some god crafters. I get what everyone's saying about crafters and whatnot. Very nice. Well, a bit embarrassed to find that out now. It's funny to find out now, but I'm embarrassed to find out now. Right, we've got 4 shards. We've got 3 animal pulses, which I think should be more than enough. I'm going to make another Insanity Lance. Rewarded Hostility. I am going to pause. If I accept they will all come here in 3 days, that is a big, big, big force. They will arrive on foot, but I could summon a mech threat to get rid of them. We could then get an orbital bar bomb and... the problem is you need a line of sight for that, though. And it is a little bit inaccurate. That's the problem. I've used them before. I believe in the Parkin save, she had one. And they are inaccurate, so they could be a big swing and a miss. Because my only thing is we could summon it. Or we could do it for the honor. What is Rob's level? Can he, like... No quest. Probably honor, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know. I'm just checking now. I think you're right, though, chap. Right, let's do it for the honor. The last hoorah! We do it for the honor. Yeah, I think the orbital bubble, as much as I like them, and they do a lot of damage, anything that can swing and miss, I'm always against, because I'm just like, oh, it's a bit risky. And I always go for, like, the less risky options, just as we accept a quest like this. So they will arrive in 3 days. It's fine, because we have a massive mech threat we can chuck at it. So we'll probably deal with that, and then we'll call it for today. Yeah, we have so many ways to deal with stuff. We are geared to the ears. I'm going to take a 2-second break while I'll leave it on. I might actually tell everyone to come inside, though. Or we could push the button and let them walk into it. Pause. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. My issue with that is if we mistime it. If we mistime it, so we push the button on the monolith. Worst case scenario, what could happen? We push the button on the monolith. The raid comes. No monolith threat comes. And then I'm in trouble. Because then they'll pound me. And then I've got to repair before the monolith. They will be in darkness, though. And the darkness will damage them. Oh, it's bio-coded. I was like, plasma sword. No, I think we do it this way because we summon a mech threat in it. It makes the mech threat more tough. Then we can get the plasteel from the mech threat and get more recon armor up. I think that's the safest way. I like your idea. If I wasn't playing where I could save scum, I would do it that way. But if I mistime it, I'm in trouble. Right, I'm gonna... Everyone inside. And then I'm gonna be 2 seconds. Just shout really loud if anything attacks me. I swear I pressed the button. I think I'm like losing the plot. Like, it's the worst thing about streaming. I feel like I lose the plot over just clicking a button. Like, I feel like I'm insane. Like, the 2-minute monologue is just gone. That was just for me. That was literally me talking to myself. Anyway, quick recap. Really proud of how everything's been going on and whatnot. I don't think we could be doing anything better, so I am glad we've done this. Like, progression has been really great. Just checking that everyone has tongues, lungs, everything removed, vasectomy, everything cut, everything chopped. They can be miserable in there. Because that's important just to make sure our vampires are fine. I don't want any issues. Shame we don't have recordings of all your silent monologues. No, because everything is muted. Everything is muted. So it's just like me shouting into an abyss. Oh. If a Tazastical talks into a muted mic, did he ever talk? I mean, some people will argue I never say anything anyway, so. Right, how long until Big Daddy Quest? I'm sure Google is recording in some way. So. It makes you wonder, because I swear, and I hear other people say this, like, I'll talk about, especially when I had Alexa on, because we had an Alexa downstairs, but the plug broke and we just haven't bought a new one. And to be fair, it is really handy because you can just play music for the kids. I swear you can talk about some stuff and it starts to come up in like, you know, like adverts where it's like, shows you like a product. Like, for example, I was talking about like Warhammer, and then in like the YouTube adverts, I'd start getting, I was like, this is weird. Like, has failed catastrophically while performing a vasectomy. Well, that's not what you want your doctor to say. He's sterilized anyway, so it's fine. Silver underground. We will need to trade before the last fight. How long is this? This kid should be having a birthday soon. Got to growth tier 6. Might potentially get to 7. Right, 1 day, so 2 more days. Yep, even if you aren't in use, they still monitor you. You'll get vasectomy ads now. Oh. I'd get one if they knocked you out for it. 2 kids, I'm done. I love my kids, don't get me wrong, but 2 kids, I'm done. That's my blood pressure. Okay. I think needles and hot things near my opinion. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, I can't believe in like this day and age they haven't found a better way to do it, because it's just like I feel bad for my partner. But it's just like she takes a pill and then the only thing I can do is chop stuff off. Like, oh no, I'm getting all funny thinking about it. It's people that get a vasectomy and then get it reversed. There was a male pill trialed, but it never got released. You always see that. It's because there's no money in it. Is what it sadly comes down to. Because everyone thinks, oh, there is, but it's like, if it got released, the amount of men that would take it would be near on 0. For all the wrong reasons, but it's just like anything. Because you'd have to change a whole generation's mindset. So it would take so long for it to become the norm. Which is wrong. But just because it's wrong doesn't mean it's not like fact. With anything, with like culture in it. Why am I speed 1? I might get one of them arm implants that release the drugs. What did you do? Why would you do that? And what did you do? I might have to summon a mech threat now. Will I have one for later? How long did they take to refresh? Maybe 5 days? I can remember once per year. No one wants to rely on me. Remember it. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think it's unfair on females, like especially with stuff like that. You always hear, and guys always blame the girls, but it's just like, if there's more things like Like, if there's a pill for guys and girls, then it's like there's less chance of a risk because one might forget, but the other one will remember, like, sort of thing. Like, there's more percentage chance for people to, like, be safe. It's like, just how do you change a culture? Would lead to a spike in STDs, though. Yeah, good point. Yeah, because you know what? Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head because you know no guy would then use a condom and then to go, now I'm on the pill, I don't need to use it. You could see that happening instantly. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Right, so the doors are shut. Prissy might just die here. I don't know, the vampires are quick. We have a lot of hemorrhagem. We just all need to take bionic peepees, imagine. Oh, do I think my vampire is going to jump out of this? It'd be awkward if I can't jump while I'm holding someone. You only need to stay. Well, I'm hoping I can just pick him up and jump. I don't want it to be a thing like I can't jump while I'm holding someone. That's annoying. Okay, luckily they haven't got aggro on me. So let's tend. They haven't got aggro on me. But, oh, yes, I forget there's a vampire ability. No, not implant genes. Is that yeah, that's stabilized. Yeah, thank you, chat. Max, stay in. Sorry, kids, but I can't lose little Taz. You're stabilized, though. How long until the quest? They've got enough wildlife that they're targeting. Right. Yeah, so I might just keep these away around until that big attack comes in. And they're going to start to move around. They're targeting all the animals, so they've got lots of things to lock onto. Oh, we've got a mech hive attack. They will prepare for a while, but that's awkward. This is getting more and more awkward. That's fine. The bugs will target them. We just are making sure all my doors are shut. Right, the bugs are jumping on them. I reckon the bugs will win quite comfortably. Gives them a target. I've got that one over there. I just want to move a little bit more. Right, go rescue. He's got a target. He shouldn't come back. Little scoundrel. Right. The mechs are beginning their assault, but they should go towards the bugs and not me. Because that's the aggro target. Right, rescue. Lovely. Good rescue job. Thank you, chat. So they're going to go... Or maybe it's them that was doing the assault, not the other two. See, bugs aren't strong, it's just their numbers are so deceiving. How long until this quest? Okay. At 2.8, I'm going to summon the big mech frat. I think that's probably... I'm more comfortable about dealing with mechs in big numbers than armored humans and stuff. The bugs do work. That's why I love having the infestations that you can proc on the map from toxic waste. It's like, look how strong they are. Look, 4 mech, like only a few bugs died there, and a lot of them were the little ones. That's scary. How long until 2.3? They are killing all the wildlife, which is a bit problematic if I need to animal pulse or anything, but luckily it will get repopulated fairly quickly. Lots of wild boars, yeah, still loads of animals. Waste a colony on polluted maps would have all kinds of fun with the bugs. Yup. I agree. Oh, 1 wall damage down here, but that's not a big problem. Right, they're starting to come to my walls. So I'm going to summon the mech threat now. It's a huge mech threat. It should be able to deal with both. Wait, how long until the quest? Yeah, we should be fine. So summon. This is a big old mech threat we're summoning in. Saying that, then the bugs spread out will get duffed, though. Gotta shut that door. Summoned. Oh, they're going to be in our base. Need to build a door there. I forgot that this corner isn't doored off anymore. A draft, undraft. Who's my best constructor? Outside area 1, no. I'll put them in this area, double check the area. We're all good. Draft, undraft to reset everything. Go build that door now. Luckily they're off the door. Build that door just to give us a little bit of safety. The mech threat won't be too long. I mean, it's random, but still. This is why I like the 3 tiers of walls. The outer wall has been breached. Okay, 2 tiles down here it's been breached. The mech threat has now arrived. Okay, they will finish the target they are currently on. We will lose one of the deep drills. But that's fine. We're good everywhere else. The issue now becomes if this gets too weakened by the bugs. Because the bugs are so spread out, I think the mech should just rip them. There we go, they're starting to come down as they destroy their last target. They will then go to the next available aggro. Nice, 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 nice. We got the door up there. I don't know how that door works from that angle, but it does, so I'm not going to question it. Yeah, individually, the bugs are going to get wrecked like this. How long until... Okay, 0.3. I want the mechs to stay as healthy as possible. As healthy as possible. What I will do when the mechs start fighting with the humans, I will probably EMP the mechs with the mortars to help the humans out a little bit. So I want to make sure the mechs are getting damaged, and with these they will annihilate the... I've seen them like annihilate humans if they catch them right. They'll just shred too many all in one. Yeah, look, they're just... A couple of mechs have died. I don't mind 1 or 2 mechs dying, like... There's all the little ones. It makes it a little bit easier for the humans. Let's make sure all my mechs are ready. So let's go extract shell. We will get EMPs on all of them. We have only 6 EMPs on the shelf. I don't know if I like that. So let's up them numbers. To 10, pause 7. Because for the final fights, we need to make sure we can do anything we want when we want to do it. Is that all the mechs got? All the bugs gone? 1 or 2 laying around. Well, I don't like that. I hate that. Stop blowing holes in my base. I'll be here in point 1. It'll be fine. Oh, they're attacking my walls now. I think I need... Do I animal pulse? How long have I got to wait? No, I'm waiting point 1. Just wait point 1. Oh, no, why? Have all the things. Don't blow holes in my base. Don't blow holes in my base. Don't blow holes in my... There's a hole in my base. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. I panicked. I panicked. It's a diagonal spot. I panicked. Come on, I just gotta wait point. Should be here any minute. None of them are breaching. There we go. It's a siege, which works out more beneficial. I'm waiting for the mechs. There we go. You can see some of them starting to go over. There we go. Perfect. They'll go over. I need to get on the EMPs. Stop blowing holes in my base. Need to get on the EMPs to help the humans. Otherwise the humans are going to get shredded. A nice EMP just to stun some of them. Ooh. I've got some nasty weapons on them. It's the triple rocket launchers, if they get into you. Not fun. Not the worst weaponry. I thought there was going to be a couple more Doomsday. I'm always used to seeing if there's triple rocket launchers to them being Doomsdays as well. And then we just fire the EMPs just to help them. I might try and slow down some of these as well. There we go. Just so they're coming in drips and drabs. There we go. Oh, they mortared me, you little turds. Right, they're assaulting the colony now. We're EMP and everything here. There we go, to give the humans as good of a chance as possible. Stop blowing holes in my base! He is literally walking around just blowing everything up. Like, there's literally enemies there! Oh, now they're happy with what they've achieved. Disgrace. They won't target my G-Bomb. Yeah, but I'll cut that for the YouTube video. I'll cut it. What I'll do is I'll put a voice line here and I'll cut it in. Like, I told you guys they always target my geothermal generators. I can't believe you say they wouldn't. And then I'll edit that. No, I haven't got the time for that. Right, that's all the EMPs gone. The humans are going to win this really easily, which is a shame. So let's go Animal Pulse. There we go. And Animal Pulse into that craziness as well. There's not that many animals. Oh, it's showing us loads. Where are they all? Okay, most of them are over there. They should retreat. And I shouldn't have to deal with much here. There we go, and we get the signal chips for nothing. Not that we desperately need them or anything. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, and they fleed immediately after that. Don't blame them. Do not blame them one bit. Nice. Right, then we can get Rob's ceremony, so you can get the next title, which is perfect. All these resources that we get for free. The more important thing is... And the thing is with Rimworld, especially on the higher difficulties, I feel like it's a game of, like, not getting damaged. Because you get damaged here, and then you'll get hit on the next attack, and you slowly take damage, and it's just not where you want to be. You want to be healthy all the time, so the more... Is there any wild animals? It's a couple. The only problem here is we've got a lot to repair. I would prefer not to have to deal with him, but I feel like I'm going to have to. I thought he was going up just to target my other geothermal generator. I'm going to be... Oh, that chinchilla nearly done him. Alright, we've got enough DPS to do this. I feel like that was a bit... That was overkill. He didn't need to do that. He chose to do that. Please not shoot my own people. When you want, guys. Right, wildlife. Okay, and then it's just the repair job. Which is a test to see how quickly we can repair, to be fair. Because if we can't repair too quickly, then we know there's an issue. We haven't got the steel to get these up. Which is an issue. We get some tox shells, which is nice. Right, deconstruct that. I'll uninstall that mortar. I don't know if I particularly want to reinstall it, though. Steel over there, mine all that, some steel over there, mine all that as a... Oh, I thought that's a bit of gold then. Oh no, there is some steel over here, so I lied. I'm a liar. Let's start getting all this steel. There was an underground steel vein. I don't think... We lost all our deep drills, which is a bit of a nightmare. Right. How quickly can we clean up? Combat supplier. This is a test. Do we need any more mechs? Because this is something that could happen under the anomalies. We could lose all our defenses. So I probably need to reshuffle what are people doing. And I need to reshuffle people to be on 1 on construct. There won't always be construction jobs around, but when they are, they need to get done. So let's just go to the top, draft on draft to reset all their stuff. When there is a construction job, it needs to get done immediately. How many constructors have I got? 2. Probably want at least 1 more. So I'm going to go for 1 more lifter, 1 more constructor. How many ciphers have we got? 3. I probably want 1 more. I'll need to get that ready. Okay. Just watching them to see how much they will do on their own. Okay, they repaired that bit down there. I'm gonna deconstruct that door. I don't really want it. Problem is they do hauling. And then... so I want all this repaired. I just want to see what they're prioritising. No, they are building stuff. In the wrong orders, but they are repairing, building, cleaning. Why is little Taz cleaning? He is set to 1 to clean. Problem is he's not good at anything else, so that's fine. Yes, there is a steel vein there. We'll probably have to do that next time. I wonder if we need to triple all our geothermal generators. In 1 being up. 2 colonists need death rest. Not yet. So look, we're going to have to stockpile more blocks because we need to... the game tells us to stockpile stuff. All our blocks have literally been diminished already. Slate. Have we got any slate? We have a little bit of slate. All our walls have practically been diminished already. Which tells me we definitely don't have enough. So I think 1 more constructor. 1 more lifter. Constructors aren't the be-all and end-all, but it's stuff getting done when our colonists are injured, sleeping, eating, all that sort of stuff. Unless I just go for 2. Do I need any more lifters? I might go for 2 constructors. So most of the lifting stuff has already been done. There we go. Yeah, I think actually the cleanup jobs are pretty quick. I think 2 more constructors just to help out, because we could have got a few more things up while everyone was sleeping. And that's what kills a colony, when you keep getting pounded and pounded and pounded. And your doors are still open. And you're saying no more. Right, so we'll death rest. Toban go up there. Little Taz go there. And then I think that is the perfect point to leave it. Perfect point to leave it. Although I will just quickly replenish the animal pulsar. Just to make sure we've got on all that. The mech threat not as tough as what I thought it was going to be. I suppose, no, we EMP'd it into oblivion. What am I talking about? We summon the next one. Is that as tough as they can get? That doesn't look stronger than the last one. Unless I'm misremembering. But equally, this is a perfect point to leave it. Crazy, crazy progress. Crazy progress. Really happy with how this is going. Like, if we don't get the W, I will shed a tear. Like, surely we're going to do it. I don't think the last one's had Legionary. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe it changes different stuff as well. I think that one looks a bit easier, though. Heavy shields. Yeah, they're the... oh, okay. They're the ones that bring stuff back, right? If that is actually... yeah, no, it's massively more strong. Which only helps us against the entities, because that's what we're using these on. And we're going to get more plasteel. So I think recon armor is on the table. So perfect point to leave it. Great progress. That's what we love to see. Yeah, last one was centipedes. Oh, it was, wasn't it? So we have lost a lot of strength from there. I'm more nervous about the centipedes, but I suppose they'll gain them the more we do it. I've never summoned mechs this much, so I don't know. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I think we definitely get the W. Recon armor first, though. Recon armor first. Bye. Thanks for the support, as always. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed that, party people. If you want to see the cut version, head over to the real channel at Tazastical, and enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. I'll catch you next time. Bye.